Good morning. It's Thursday, January 18th, 2024. This is your Georgia WeatherNet morning update. Radar checks clear as we get started this morning, but the infrared satellite imagery showing some clouds out there. We have more clouds than what's showing here, but they're just not really enough temperature difference in the cloud cover to show up here on the infrared. But we do see in South Georgia some thicker clouds, some cooler clouds there, and some clouds moving in toward LaGrange. Temperatures are cold this morning with that cloud cover in extreme South Georgia. That at least keeps things in the mid-30s. The rest of the state, mid-teens, mid-20s, all the way down into South Georgia. So another cold start today, but we will rebound briefly before another blast of cold air moving our way. So let's roll through the model as we go through the day today. Things are quiet this morning all the way into the late morning hours. High pressure stays locked in, so we'll see some sunshine over most of the state of Georgia today. Again, those clouds going to be a little bit pesky and lingering around there in South Georgia. Heading into this afternoon, this is 2, 3 o'clock. Things are still pretty quiet over most of the state. A few light showers possible along the coastline, and then that next frontal boundary pushing in some rain into Alabama, possibly into northwest Georgia as we move into the late afternoon hours. A little wintry mix up toward Chattanooga again. They don't need that at all, but looks like that's going to happen. Not sure if it's going to make it into Dade County, Walker County, and northwest Georgia, but it's possible. Not really looking at any significant impact there in that part of the state, but just keep that in mind as we move through the evening hours tonight, heading up I-75 into Chattanooga area. 8 o'clock tonight, showers start to move into metro Atlanta, down to Columbus, increasing clouds across the rest of the state. And then by 10 o'clock, we see more rain moving in through the state. This takes us till midnight, just looking at scattered light showers. Will be a chilly rain as we move through the overnight hours tonight. And that line continues to move through fairly quickly. No stall or anything to worry about and concerns of that. That just continues to push on out by 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, mainly from Statesboro down to the Georgia coastline. And by daybreak, we should have most of the rain out of here with the exception of extreme southeast Georgia. That wind will be picking up across the state. The cooler air going to take a little bit longer to get here, but it is on the way. As we move through tomorrow, 10 a.m., all the rain's gone. Still quite windy throughout the state, especially in North Georgia and metro Atlanta. Through tomorrow afternoon, that breeze picks up in North Georgia some more over the mountains, and through the rest of the state, looking at those wind gusts could exceed 25 miles per hour in most spots. Moving through tomorrow evening, that cooler air starts to finally move in, and temperatures will be falling fairly quickly once we get that first little nose of the cool air moving in from the western part of the state. So temperatures will not be bad overnight tonight. Tomorrow going to be fairly mild until that frontal boundary pushes through, and then they drop fairly rapidly. And then a cool weekend in store for us. Maybe some more rain back in by the first part or middle part of next week. We're hoping to keep that rain away, but at least we'll start out Monday with some sunshine and another storm system moving in. That's the latest from the Georgia WeatherNet. Now your local forecast from northwest Georgia to southeast Georgia.